Newport News in Review with Aaron Pritchett starts right now.
Hello, I'm Aaron Pritchett, and welcome to this edition of Newport News in Review for the month of May 2012. Well, be as it may, there's always so much to say, and plenty of opportunity to get out and enjoy each and every day, whether it's during this final stretch of spring or under the impending sizzling rays of summer. And no matter what Mother Nature, or for that matter, life may throw your way, being prepared and putting safety first is the key. And no one knows that better than the men and women in blue, who commit their lives to serving and protecting this community at all hours of the day and night, 365 days of the year. So this month we bring the show to you from the very impressive Newport News Police Department headquarters building located at Woodfin Road and Jefferson Avenue in the Midtown section of Newport News. It's a building that stands tall, one that makes a statement with just one glance, a statement that suggests that with great power comes great responsibility. And when that responsibility involves serving and protecting the people, this is where it all begins, as the Newport News Police Department headquarters building is a place that has quickly established itself as the spark that ignites and inspires this community to actively work together with the more than 400 police officers within the department to vigilantly keep the peace and fight crime, a mission that continues to evolve and grow stronger than ever, much like the long-standing history of the department itself, thanks to its undying commitment to public safety and a desire to better serve the citizens that began to take root here in this city more than a century ago. Newport News was once a quiet hamlet of 30 people located in Warwick County, Virginia. But when the C&O Railroad Company and Maritime Development came to town, so did the need for someone to keep the peace and enforce the law. So in 1882, Warwick County Judge R. Booker appointed E.L. Woodward as the first policeman of Newport News. The first police station and lockup consisted of a one-room building on 23rd Street, but in 1889 it burned to the ground, set afire by a prisoner whose charred bones were found in the smoldering ashes. By 1891, the police station set up shop and shared space in the Warwick County Courthouse, located at 25th Street and Lafayette Avenue. But it wasn't until 1896 that 3.68 square miles in what is now downtown was incorporated as the City of Newport News, and Shelton J. Harwood was selected as Chief of Police. The city's first police officers were issued badges and nothing else. They had to supply their own blackjacks and guns. At the turn of the century, the Newport News Police Department had grown, and instead of relying on a horse-drawn carriage as their primary means of transportation, they became one of the nation's first police departments to include a bicycle and a motorcycle. In 1945, the Newport News Police Department moved into the Courthouse and Public Safety Building, located at 229 25th Street, once again sharing space as the force continued to grow. And grow and grow. On July 1st, 1958, the City of Newport News and the City of Warwick consolidated, becoming the third largest city in the state of Virginia, thus causing a merger of both law enforcement agencies, creating a police department with a force consisting of 104 policemen, 17 police women, 8 secretaries, a dog warden, and a harbor master. By 1976, the Newport News Police Department was on the move once again, as they shared space with the city jail at 224 26th Street, and during this time made history, as George C. Austin became the first black police chief of a major Virginia city. In the 1990s, the Newport News Police Department had grown so much they moved into 2600 Washington Avenue, a high-rise office building leasing a variety of floors and sharing space with everything from waterworks to law offices. But reality soon began to set in. But the future of this busting-at-the-seams department would require a permanent place to call its own. So in the early 2000s, the City of Newport News and the Economic Development Authority set into motion plans to secure a centralized location for a standalone 21st century police department. And in October of 2004, ground was broken at 9710 Jefferson Avenue, the former site of King's Flea Market. And over the next 2 years, a 3-story, 58,000 square foot main police headquarters building began to take shape, with ample space for a wide variety of divisions within the department, a community room, and plenty of room for future growth. Not to mention a 9,500 square foot auxiliary building that would house property and evidence and forensics. And in the fall of 2006, this impressive state-of-the-art police headquarters building was finally complete and ready to start a new chapter for this city, but always remaining well-rooted in a foundation that was laid many years before, that has produced a fully accredited, nationally recognized police department with some of the most highly trained police officers in the country that remain committed in serving and protecting the people, and especially the citizens of Newport News. We are proud to feature the very impressive Newport News Police Department headquarters building, and more importantly, the men and women in blue who bravely put their lives on the line each and every day throughout the year to ensure a safe and peaceful community for one and all. Well, May has been another busy month, so let's take a look at what's been going on right here in the city of Newport News. It's an opportunity to pay close attention to detail, add to an ever-growing collection, and unlock that inner child that lies within all of us, as history comes alive in miniature scale with the return of one very popular toy show. And it's a place that has trained and produced the finest shipbuilders in the world for almost a century. And the time has finally come for it to make a quantum leap into the future, as one of the most exciting downtown projects in decades begins and helps to continue a rich tradition that has been intricately interwoven into the fabric of Newport News.